Yeah. Oh. That's what I don't be like. That's why I sound like everybody. Remember I thought that would be more space. You got that space. You don't need space. You need pressure. You need more. You know how to use the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go somewhere and get it in. Teach right next to her, half niggas mind boggled. See, if it was a black woman, everybody shit on her, but when she do it, it's art. I'll to interview her like, miss, what the fuck? Yo, Sasha, what the fuck? Yo, let me ask this guy.
Motherfucker here,
hold on, let me ask. Are people paying you to do this?
Yes.
Sisters, what you think about this situation over here? This motherfucker crazy, right? You see, you know why I like this? When I see stuff like this, I say black people ain't as bad as they portray us in the media. You got a white man in his damn diapers, sucking his fingers, with a big head, pause. There's gotta be other creative ways to make money. Black people ain't that bad. Yeah, he ready to go. This is a damn shame in New York City.
He running now.
He running. Yeah, we gonna chase his ass out of here with them Pampers on. He's sitting in his Pampers. Look at him.
I'm gonna go work, make some money.
Fucking.
I need to pay my bills. I need to pay my bills. Daddy.
Go in.
What the hell is that? But sisters, I want to ask y'all a question. If I told y'all that the black woman is God, I'm sorry, he got me crying. If I told you that the black woman is God, would you get upset? Would you be offended? Or would you say, yeah, she is God?
Yeah, she is.
What would you say?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Wow, where are y'all from? France? Wow, we got to get the African American woman down with this. So black woman is God.
How you gonna say the black woman is God? I thought God was up there though. How you gonna just come to
the black woman being God? Where you get that from? Can you prove the black woman is God that we really looking for?
That's right. Anybody in oppose? The black woman is God. Agree? There you go, my brother. Go ahead. We got to get him too. That's a good black man. You sisters better keep an eye on that black man. Okay, cool. No doubt. So let's get that going. So yeah, the reason why we say the black woman is God is because you going to undo it while he's doing that?
Yeah, I got it.
You want to give him a hand?
No, I got it.
Oh, you got it? All right, cool. No problem, bro. The reason, close that up for me. The reason why we say the black woman is God is because she is the progenitor of society. And if we know black people make up the first inhabitants of planet Earth, if we know black people make up the first inhabitants of planet Earth, then it stands to reason that all races come out of the black woman. And when a woman is born, she's born with all the ovate cells she will ever have. This means when a woman is born...
Keep looking to the...
Oh, all right. This means that when a woman is born, she's born with all of her potential children.
Stand here and just keep looking out. I got you.
Okay. This means that when a woman is born, she's born with all of her potential children. So this means everything that she goes through in her lifetime, by the time she has a child, her child has been impressed by the same things. This means that her child has been abused if she's been abused. This means that her child has been stressed out if she's been stressed out. Because even when she's conceiving, you know too much stress can terminate a child, right? If a woman is stressed out. So imagine what's taking place with you right now if you're not conceiving. Imagine what stress is doing to you. The baby takes the bullet when you're stressed out.
Basic human development.
The baby takes the bullet when you're stressed out. But if there's no baby, then you're taking the bullet directly. And what happens is, because you have all your potential children already in you, what in turn happens is they are stigmatized by the stress that you're experiencing. Whether you are conceiving now or not, your future babies are already almost paralyzed or handicapped by the circumstances that surround you in this life. So the reason why we say the black woman is God is really, we're employing a certain level of rhetoric to stress the fact that we have to take better care of our women, because in the aftermath of whatever it is that y'all have to deal with, the children are the ones that wind up receiving the plagues of the circumstances that surround y'all as black women.
So let me ask you a question. Why is it important for these sisters to not get involved in an interracial dating, or maybe have interracial babies? Why is that?
Let's ask those questions. Hold on.
Listen.
Bonjour.
Acting for friends, so you know what I mean?
Avec des mecs, genre des blancs ou des...
Ouais, tu vois.
Translation.
You understand?
I translate.
Yeah.
No, that's very attractive.
Okay, who wants to answer this?
What you think about interracial dating or dating white men? What you think about that?
Et la différence entre les blancs et les noirs?
Qu'est-ce que tu penses de
White man.
sortir avec des mecs blancs?
First.
I don't know what to say. I don't think it's a bad thing because we involve, but we involve in our society. So I think that's possible right now, rather than before. But there's still a lot of racists, so sometimes people don't understand. It's still really confused. So.
Now, this is what I want to tell you. The reason why we here say that it's not good for black women to deal with white men is because when you make a baby, right? Yeah. The baby comes out like the mother and the father, correct? The baby pick up the personality, right? The laughter sometimes come from the mommy. The energy sometimes, the attitude come from the daddy, right? So when we look at slavery, because we understand that the babies pick up the personalities of the parents. If the slave master hates black people and wants them dead, and he raped the black woman, he raped her, then the child has that in them as well. The child might be inclined to dislike their own. You understand what I'm saying? Making sense?
Il vient très... Ouais, yes. Il does. Avec un blanc? Non. En gros, il dit, faut faire les bébés mix, là. Genre, non. Ouais, genre en gros, genre en fait, ils prennent un peu de leur père et un peu de leur mère. Et genre avant, peut-être les métis, ils sont sortis de viol, genre des blancs qui volaient les femmes. Donc après, nos bébés aujourd'hui, ils prennent un peu du père et un peu de la mère. C'est pour ça que genre les gens métis, ils aiment pas leur côté noir, t'as compris?
Ouais.
Makes sense?
Thank you very much. I never think about this. Thank you.
You're welcome, sister. What's your name, sister? sister? What's your name?
Safia.
Safia? Now I know, what's your name?
Aurélia. Aurélia.
Aurélia.
Oh, yeah, Aurélia. Cynthia.
Now, I know you say you're from France, but where are you really from? Because it's clear you don't look French.
I'm from Guinea. Guinea.
Okay. Togolese.
Police?
Togolese. Togolese. Togo. No. No Congo. Togolese.
Togolese.
Yes. And Beninese. Beninese. Okay. Same one. Yes.
Okay, don't.
How do you say black power in French?
Ouais. Enfin non mais c'est pas la même translation.
Black power.
There's not really
not-
translation. We say black power too.
Yeah.
I would say power to black people. Power to black
Le
people.
pouvoir au noir. Pouvoir au noir.
Pouvoir au noir.
Power to black people.
Pouvoir au noir.
Okay, God. That's all I want you to say.
The black woman is God.
Now I want you to translate it into your language.
Les femmes noires sont Dieu.
The black woman is God. Let me hear you say it.
The black woman is God.
Say the translation.
Les femmes noires sont Dieu.
Sir Polight, how are you?
Hey,
brother?
peace, King.
Let's get
How you
back to
doing?
this. One love. Sir Netta, I got
My man.
bro.
Let me ask you a question. Hold on, Reggie. Let me ask you, do y'all believe in Jesus Christ?
Yes.
What if we was to tell you that Jesus Christ is not real?
I think
I think it's not the same thing for everyone. You know, everyone have his own perfect perception of Jesus or of God. So I won't tell you anything. You know.
What is your description of God?
Two. I don't know. It's everything. Yeah.
What if I say when you look into the mirror, you're looking at a God, the image and likeness of God? What if I tell you that?
I don't know. T'en penses quoi toi?
Je sais pas.
Ouais.
C'est un peu bizarre.
Ouais, c'est. It's not something that we can answer just like this. Just no. Okay.
have a pen so I can write you the channel. Are you on Instagram?
Yes, Instagram. Yeah.
Senegal, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire. Been to Cote d'Ivoire. So yes, we've been. Do you know that you are from Egypt? Do they ever tell you that you're from ancient Egypt?
I know. Yes.
Ancient Egypt.
Yes.
That you
Yeah,
look
they sharp,
just like
man. They
ancient
not
Egyptians,
stupid.
right?
They on it.
Huh? No, they so you're from Guinea,
Guinée.
Togo.
Togo,
Yes. Togo and Benin.
and Benin.
Benin and Togolese.
Benin and Togolese.
Yeah.
So that's incredible. Now, hold up. So you are your religion. You have religions, right?
Yes, I have religion.
So your religion is Islam.
Yes.
Your religion is.
Comment on dit chrétienne?
Christian.
Christian.
Oh,
Yes,
you're a Christian.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, where's the African religion? Where's the traditional African religion?
C'est ce que Régis m'avait dit.
Traditional.
I think that
Your grandmother, your great grandmother.
one of my cousins told me one day that the Christian religion have been imposed to black people when white people came to Africa.
That's
That's not
correct.
our religion, you know? Okay.
So what is your the old people? What is their what do they believe in your country?
Do you understand me? The
Tell me.
Huh?
Tell me.
Well, they believe in ancestral spirits. How do you treat your ancestors that went in? Your grandfather, your great-great-grandfather, your
Like
grandfather,
God.
right?
Like God, yes.
God. When you look up in the sky in Africa, right? You see the universe.
Yeah.
You see the whole universe. It's not like here. Here you see no stars. In your country, you see stars.
Yes.
So you can feel the presence of creation.
Okay.
I was just in town.
You understand?
Okay. Yes.
You can understand the presence when you look at the vegetation. You can see how nature and science is coming together. But you believe in Christianity.
Y'all in town.
Yeah.
we hear from
I believe in God.
You believe in God. See, now you're an African woman. See,
I
because
believe in God, but
I'll be out there.
I don't. Comment on dit pratique?
come on, sister, come on. Get that Africaness
We
out.
don't preach always. Sometimes, if
So you mix what your grandmother and everyone else believes with Christianity, or how do you? Or you just believe what you want to believe?
I believe,
You just believe.
yeah.
Believe in what? Talk to me. What you
Because my family is comment on dit? My family are Christian. and it's like that, je sais pas.
Yes, but you, I understand that, and I understand, right? But how does it, just because your family believes, that's mean you believe? Do you ever ask questions? You ever ask questions? So,
Yes.
yes, okay.
Yeah.
So now you,
Yeah.
you are from, your people, Guinea, right?
Yes.
So your people, are you a Moor?
What?
A Moor. Watch this.
More?
A Moor.
No.
No, okay, you're not a Moor. But, okay, so, you know Mansa Musa?
No, what is that?
You don't know Mansa Musa? He was the so-called the richest man in the world with all the gold
Okay.
that did a Hajj to
Okay.
Mecca
Okay.
with all the gold. You don't know that.
No.
Okay, so what do you know? What do you know? How do you believe in God?
I believe in God because I know my religion, and so.
Tell me about your religion.
En fait, il demande pourquoi, ça vient de qui. Moi, j'ai dit c'est à cause de ma famille. Je prends juste à cause de ma famille. Genre, je me pose pas la question.
I
Il
do
est
believe
comme
in
ça.
God. I do believe in God because of my family, because my family teach me the religion and all.
So in
And so
Africa,
I grow up like this.
you don't. And you're African Muslim, so you're beautiful. So you don't cover up yourself
No, I don't cover
like
up
the
yourself.
Arabs. The
Yeah,
Arabs, you know, the Arabs,
Yeah,
they
but
cover.
a lot of women, not only Arabs, black women too,
Oh,
do it too.
Okay.
Yes,
So
it's
how do Arab people treat you?
they treat me normally.
They treat you normal.
They don't treat me like a different person because I don't wear the voix. Comment tu say that?
Not racist towards you?
They not racist to me. Absolutely not. I have a lot of friends that wear the I don't know how to say this in
But
English.
there's a lot of fighting in
Yeah.
Guinea and Africa. There's a lot of fighting.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Who's
They,
fighting?
but
Come on, sister, tell me,
Christian
huh?
and
And who? The Christians and the Muslims, right?
Yes.
So, but you.
I don't live in Guinea, so I don't see this by my eyes. But where I live, I mean, in France, people don't.
Okay, but you never see the men that come with the veil on their face, and
No.
you never see that. So good. So you're not part of it.
Excuse me, I'm doing a poll. Can we ask you a quick question? Just doing one question.
Doing a poll.
Doing a poll. Is Jesus Christ white? Is Jesus Christ white? It's all right.
Isn't he from like, I don't know, isn't he an Arab?
Do you think Jesus is an Arab? What do you think? It's all right. What do you think? Is Christ an Arab?
Yes.
Oh, him do a lot.
Ask them, do they believe in God?
Do y'all believe in Jesus Christ?
No.
Oh, that makes sense.
See, there you go. No, look. Do y'all believe in God?
No, sorry.
Why not? Do you think that's made up, right? Tell the truth.
Where you from?
England?
So do you believe in science?
Yes.
She said yes.
You believe in science, but not God.
Yes.
So how do you pose we got here? How did we get here?
Big Bang?
Can you explain a little more?
No.
So you believe in evolution?
Yes.
Okay, give us a little something. Teach us a little something.
We come from fish.
She said we come from fish.
I don't know. Yeah, it can be, I guess. I don't know, yeah. Tom Cruise, I don't know.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. It's as though people are smarter outside the country. That's how weird this thing is. We're going to get some African Americans and ask them the same shit. Like, stop.
We being taught different shit in school.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Hey, King, let me ask you a quick question. Quick question, brother.
We're doing the poll right here.
Quick question. Let me ask you one quick question. One quick question. One quick question. One, please. One. Don't be afraid. It's a hotline. I called your hotline. Is Jesus? Is Jesus Christ white? That's all we want to know.
Jesus Pride.
Is Jesus Christ white?
It depends your point of view.
It depends. Well, what's your point of view? Do you think he's white? It's all right. It's America. Now, if he was in another country, I'd say be afraid.
Come on, we're doing the poll.
Oh. Hey, how you doing?
How?
How you doing? I'm Brother Polight.
Italian.
You're Italian?
Yeah.
Good. We're doing a poll.
Oh, perfect.
We're doing a poll to see how quick you respond.
Yeah.
No buck dancing. That's what we say in America.
Okay.
The black community says no buck dancing. That means you're taking too long to answer the question. We start buck dancing. Listen, is Jesus Christ white?
Yeah.
Is Jesus Christ white?
White? Dio non è white Dio.
Is he
Bianco?
Blanco?
Yes.
Bianco,
Is Jesus Christ a Blanco man?
Bianco man.
All right, no problem.
Means white.
Yeah.
Blanco is white. That's
All right,
Italian.
cool.
Or white.
Yeah. All right, man. You guys are good.
Yeah,
We're just doing a poll. We are visiting?
Yeah.
All right, that's what's up. Thanks a lot.
Thanks very much.
Don't worry, I got it. We should ask that baby. Is Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
Right.
Okay, is Jesus white or Mexican?
Oh, get the Jew, get the Jew. Get the Jew, man.
Is Jesus Christ white?
Yo, why you let the Jew get by?
Because he was already walking past. It's all right. It's all right. It's already right. It's all right. I'm going to go get the sister.
Get the sister.
Yes, let's go around. Hey, brother.
We doing the poll, brother. Don't be scared, brother.
Come on, brother. Okay.
If white people
Sweat.
could stop for us, my brothers could.
Come on.
Jesus is not white.
What color is he?
Well, I mean, Jesus was a Jew when he was born, so he's obviously gonna be mixed.
Oh, they teach you something. It's all good.
Okay.
We can't be up to you. We appreciate you, my brother. Thanks a lot, young man.
Jesus is black, of course.
Okay. All right.
That's the question?
Huh?
That's the question?
That's all.
Well, we got
We're just doing a poll.
Do you believe in evolution?
Evolution?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you believe in evolution?
Do you believe in evolution?
Yes.
There you go.
How do you suppose we got here? How did we get here? If first of all, do you believe in God?
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Not probably like you believe in Christ, but you know, you get the profit for me.
We gonna let you go to the big homie because he looked like he's en route. He got that look. He got that look.
He said,
Yes.
Come on, let's get some. We gotta get some polls, brother.
Yes.
Cause this gonna be.
Hey, I would like to poll. Question. Huh?
They don't speak English.
Okay. What? Jesus. You know who Jesus is? Is he black or he white?
White, I think.
He's white?
He's white, I think so.
That's no problem.
Okay.
No problem.
Jesus is white, I think so.
So look. Jesus can't be black though, right?
No, I think so, I guess. I don't know.
Don't worry. Don't start bug dancing. I think he's white. No problem.
It's white, I mean, the Bible say that. I mean, it's normal to me.
Where are you from?
Peru.
Peru? Okay, so him being white is perfectly normal.
Yeah.
Now, you love New York. Do you love black people?
Yeah, I suppose, I guess. Or people are cool, I think.
Okay, no problem. I see you looking, sister.
I'm an NBA fan. I like the sports. I mean,
Yeah, they definitely real.
nice shoes, man. Nice shoes.
Oh, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, so what kind of questions y'all asking?
Oh, we just...
Oh, I'm black. I'm black.
Yo, I gotta start wearing that shit. Go ahead, ask the question.
Oh, we want to ask. We're doing a poll. Is Jesus Christ black?
What? First of all, Jesus Christ is a woman. Jesus Christ is a woman.
If Jesus Christ had those, I'd be worshiping Jesus Christ.
You worship what?
I worship the black woman as God. That's what I do.
And I am goddess.
You already know.
That's right. But
Man.
and why is this just black news? What's wrong with that? I know Black Lives Matter and stuff, but like y'all, come on, y'all.
Because you have to have a channel sometimes that caters to the specific interests and needs of a certain demographic. So it says black news because some people only are interested in how things affect our community.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Of course not. I believe in a black woman, though. I just don't believe in Christ.
Wait. So what is all this for if you don't believe? Why are you asking me if you don't believe in it?
Because I'm interested to see if someone says something very interesting like you did. You said Jesus Christ has boobs.
What I'm saying is, that, and I worship whatever. I'm a goddess, and I am created equal as Jesus Christ. So therefore, he, she, we, all of them is
In the image and likeness.
It's in the image of the beholder. But why you don't believe in? Hold on, let me take this. Let me ask you a question.
ask you a question. Why don't you believe in Jesus?
Teach, brother.
I don't believe in Jesus because the people that presented Jesus to me during a time where I couldn't read it in my own language.
Okay. All right. But, okay, how do you think you live so well? You think it's because you? It's all you? You think you live well because of you? It's all you? You know what I'm saying? You think you live well because of you? You got this far because of you?
I'll tell you. I don't think black people in general are living well. I believe we fix in our minds how good we're living so we can make it from one day to the next. I'm not depressed, but I'm not content with the life and the circumstances that surround our people. I just make do because I'm not a depressed type of person. What I would say is this. I have a hard time believing in God and Jesus Christ because when he was introduced to me was during the time of my ancestors being enslaved. Hold on. And we must also consider, straight from slavery, 400 years that God existed. Why were we enslaved for 400 years? Is that an act of God?
It's not a question of why. It's a question of who. It's not a question. It's about everything happens for a reason. Like it's not by accident that all these years later we have a black president. It's not. This is not. Everything takes time. Everything is a process. And what we went through,
make sure you go to
I have to go into the mic.
Yeah, that'd be better. It'd be better.
Oh.
Because it's a lot of noise out here.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying what we went through is not by accident. You know what I'm saying? You have to humble yourself. We as people, black people, can be really cocky at times. So we need humility. We need it. Because if not, we don't have humility. We just some arrogant mother like P Diddy type.
Hold on, real quick.
Oh, there you go.
So real quick. Let's ask this question. Yeah, we need him over here. So now here's the question. If I'm dissatisfied with the life that we are living here as black people.
So you're not satisfied?
No, I'm not. Because it's just material. I'm coming right now. But this is just material. I want you to hear this, my brother. Okay. Because we don't believe in Jesus Christ, right? And we're just having a friendly conversation. I don't believe in Jesus Christ. I think he's a fraud. I think there's a promise that he's going to come. And he ain't been here yet.
You already here. You killing him.
I killed him already? Talk to me, black man.
Yeah, nah, man. Remember, you killing. Remember, you killing him right now. Because you know why? Christ is spirit. You killing the soul of God within yourself. Because you're not letting him be born within you, and you let mammon rule over you. And mammon is killing everybody. You're a slave to sin.
Okay, so now let me ask you this question, my brother.
Man,
thank you, my brother. Now let me ask you this: are you saying there's no way I can live a good life now or hereafter
because you killed the life of God in you. You never want to be adopted into God's family. You want to be the seed of Satan, the seed of the devil.
All of that you got from me. Oh, so now I'm gonna ask you a question. Just because. Okay, hold on, my brother.
The seed of God.
Hold on, my brother. Christ will walk away.
You can't hear me. You can't hear my words.
Christ will get crucified. Christ would got crucified. I wish Christ would have ran like you did. He'd still be alive today. New Christians are getting their mind right.
Yo, let's ask my man, because he's smart, man. He looks like a smart dude.
I am not smart.
Come on, man. I am not smart. Now, how many asked him? They don't want to talk.
They don't want no part.
Let's get my man right here.
Hey.
Taking the poll. We're doing the poll.
About Jesus Christ, sister. Do you believe in Jesus Christ? Do you feel uncomfortable knowing that our people have been introduced to Jesus Christ in light of slavery? Or was slavery part of one of God's plans to introduce us to him here in America as black people?
Well, slavery is just part of from the devil.
So would that not make God one and the same as the devil, being that we were introduced, if slavery is a byproduct of the devil, and we were introduced.
Would that not make Jesus and God, the devil and
would
God
that not,
the same? Let me know.
Would that make God one and the same as the devil if slavery is a byproduct of the devil and we got introduced to God by way of slavery?
No.
So why would we separate slavery from God's actions?
Slavery is of the devil. It's not of God. It's not the same. They're two separate things.
So the devil had our people in bondage for 400 years straight.
Longer than 400 years.
More than 400 years. Thank you. So in that 400-year period, did the devil have more power than God?
American history.
Yeah, let's go for American history. Because it's longer than that if we go into Africa and then into America with the trans-sub-Saharan slave trade. But right now, what we'll do is this. for the 400 plus years that we've been enslaved, which is a byproduct of the devil's iniquity or actions. Does this mean that the devil was a more prevalent force than God for at least 400 plus years?
Okay, thank you. Does that mean that the devil is a more prevalent force than God?
At least for 400 straight years. Where was God during those 400 years the devil made us enslaved?
God.
And are you saying the white man's the devil, since slavery is a byproduct of the devil?
I'm not saying that. The devil is a spirit, and the spirit doesn't have any color. So it's like this. Stay right here. Don't go.
No problem. I'm right here.
Right?
All right,
this is what we do. God stays right there. God doesn't move. This is what we do. We're the ones that move.
I can't hear it. Okay.
So you can't put that on God. That's not God. It's not a God thing.
But if you say slavery is a product of the devil and white people were the ones enslaving us for those 400 years, then by default the white man is the devil, maybe?
Here's the thing. If you were to, every one of us, white, black, Asian, whoever, we all jump in a fire. We all come out. You are not going to know what color anybody is. So the devil is a spirit, just like so he don't want to hear what I have to say. Well, you can get white people, but I'm part white. So listen. So we're all one and the same. We're saying the same thing. They probably agree with what I'm saying.
Now you saying you white? They don't see you as white.
I said I'm both. I'm both. But I am a product of Jesus Christ, and God doesn't see color. God is a spirit. And they that worship him must worship him in spirit.
Watch, I'm going to show you that God, that they do see spirit. Watch this.
Go ahead. What's up, Brooklyn? We need
Was God white or was he black? Was Jesus white or black?
He was human.
Tell the truth.
He was human.
Right. He was human. We know he was human. Was he a human in white skin or black skin? And tell the truth.
He was white. He was white.
Now, sister, come here, sister. See, you scared to say Jesus was white. Watch this. Was Jesus, you scared to say he was black. Was Jesus white?
Yes, he was. That's what they were talking.
Was Jesus white?
From the picture that they yes, then he's white. Yeah.
Hold on. There we go. Now hold on real quick.
White from black.
What race was Jesus in?
He was.
Every black
people are afraid to say he was black, but the white man or woman will tell you he was white in a minute. You see what I'm saying?
He was black. If he was from the Middle East, the Middle Eastern people have a darker skin color. Might be like me or you.
That's a fact.
So how could he be white?
So is Jesus black?
I don't know what color he is.
See, I've been going around the black person after. Yes, this is what it would allude to. We know what they mean by black.
So if
I'm melanin filled. I'm filled with melanin.
So I'll agree with that.
Okay. So
I agree with that.
we're melanated. Let's go.
Okay, I'm with that.
So Jesus was a melanated man.
I'm with that.
All right, let's go with that. We'll
That's
do that.
exactly what he was.
Based on the narrative.
He could have been white.
I agree.
Based on where he is from.
Based on the story.
If that's where he's really from.
Yeah. Now.
Right. He had to have some. He had melanin in his skin.
I believe that. If he was real, I would believe he was black.
He's real. He's real. There's documentation of it.
There's documentation of Jesus being real. I just came back from Israel. The whole story was made up.
There right now.
Yeah, but the story is made up, my sister.
Where do you come up with that?
Oh, I've taken the time out to read, study the language, and to go to the places that correspond with the narrative. The Hebrew language. I took the time out to pry through it to see what is being said. And a lot of times, our interpretation of what's being said is off. Interpolation, our understanding of the interpretation, the education behind the interpretation, the religious instruction is inaccurate. It's based on an agenda to make us play a subservient role to an entity that doesn't exist. Now I know
I study the Bible, so I have to disagree with you. I might have to.
So now here's the question. Hold on, real quick.
He was Hebrew. I don't study. Don't get me wrong. I've read. I don't study.
Oh, you don't study.
Yeah, I mean I'm not a scholar.
Now here it is.
Arabic and
have you read the Bible from front to back before? Let's be.
I have.
Okay, and it never dawned to you to maybe study it in the language that is originally presented in?
Well, I know my ex-husband did.
Okay.
And he did it, well, there was French, and there's German, and there's Greek, and there's Hebrew. And
Those languages didn't exist when Jesus was doing his thing, if he existed.
I mean, I don't know.
Now here it is. If we went to school and we went to Spanish class, we had to learn a second language, right? We couldn't read things in our convenience in English because that's more convenient for us. We would have to learn it in Spanish because we want to get that grade. We want to get a good grade. How come religious people don't want to get a good grade with God and say, let me study this in this original language so I could definitely make sure no one's misleading me or misguiding me?
Well, I think if you go to seminary school, you have to do it in the other languages. But like someone like me on the street who I don't have knowledge of how to do it in that language, so then I might not. You know?
I can accept that. So the biggest problem that we've been having out here is the fact that we've been accepting information because the story sounds good. And what we're trying to find out is how will we be able to communicate this information to the younger generation that's very pessimistic about this concept called Christ. Because the younger generation is waking up. They're becoming more conscious and having more knowledge of self. And because the younger generation is having more knowledge of self, they want to know, where is God at when we're being killed by these police? They want to know, where was God at when Malcolm and Martin got assassinated?
I'm over here. In Sunglass Hut. I understand.
He don't have to go nowhere. Here.
Here's my thing.
Yes, sister.
I believe in Jesus Christ. I believe in the Holy Spirit, and I believe that God can speak to us through His Spirit. Okay. So while I may not know Hebrew and Aramaic and all that kind of stuff, I still believe that you cannot take my testimony.
Now I just need to. Now I just have to ask you this question right here. Was you born with your belief in God, or was you indoctrinated with your belief in God?
I had an experience.
Not when you was a baby.
No.
Not when you was 5.
No, when I was an adult.
There you go. So, I'm coming, my brother. So the ultimate thing that we're suggesting to people is this: we're looking for the first baby on planet Earth that believes in Jesus Christ.
Well, well, I think that people are they're born. I mean, the parents teach them, and you can only that. But that's why the Bible says that you cannot be. The parents are responsible for the adults, right? But also, what if it's a newborn baby? God says He's not going to fault you for something you don't know.
That's good.
So, I mean, if you're a brand new baby, you can't come. We don't have the brain power.
No, we're not. But
just one question. Here's the question, right? Where in the Bible does it say that women get an afterlife? Chapter and verse. Because that's why you read the Bible, right? So you're a woman. Where in the Bible does it say that women get an afterlife? Where exactly?
Well, it says that we get, if you accept Jesus Christ when you die, you go to heaven, and you're going to live with Him. I don't know the Bible in the verse.
It says that to go to heaven? I'll give it back to Polight.
With Him, you become one with the Spirit.
But what about the book of Revelations and the 144,000 Jewish men that get resurrected?
It says 144,000. Does it say Jewish men?
Yeah, it says Hebrew men, yes, because they're all Hebrew. They have to be Hebrew. That's
okay.
Yes.
Well, here's some of the things. The Bible can easily look like it's contradictory, right?
That's true.
So
that's true.
That's true. So that's why I agree with when you say study in the original language, because you're going to get a lot more out of it.
Okay.
So and then sometimes like when God says 1,000 years is like 10,000 years. So
So
here's
God
what I
is
know.
talking to you. This is why you know what you know, because God is talking to you.
No, that's what the Bible. Is that what the Bible? I mean, are you talking about what I'm saying right now?
One question. Okay. Jesus Christ, was He white or black? It's all right. It's perfect.
I don't know. White.
There we go. Sisters, you better be careful, because she said that we're Christ-like, and if you're Christ-like, she want to get closer to the Christ-like people.
Exactly.
Be careful.
Exactly.
There you go, Sydney.
Let them know that if you sisters don't treat that black man right, we coming to get him.
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes.
Say that again.
Yes.
Say that again. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right.
Oh.
Don't ask the bunny.
Question. You right there. There you go. I see you. Can't hide. We're doing a poll.
Yeah.
You have to answer in real time, otherwise you're buck dancing. So here's the question. You need to go by? No problem. All right. Here's the question. Real time. No hesitation. Was Jesus white?
A Christ? No. The Christ? Jesus? I don't...
Do you believe in Jesus?
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. You got to answer fast.
Yes.
You can't hesitate. Do you believe in God?
No.
Oh. Where you from?
France.
France. France has some real thinkers, man. They teach us something. It's probably in the water. Do you believe in evolution?
Yes.
What do you believe in? You're not saying much. Do you believe in God?
I believe in God, yeah.
Ah, so y'all in conflict.
Yeah.
There we go.
Why you don't believe in God?
I believe in science. So, voila.
If you don't believe in God, then how did we get here? All these races, how did we get here?
It's, we say it in France, Bing Bang. It's,
Big Bang.
yes.
You believe in evolution?
Yes.
Yes, he said that.
All right, that's good.
There we go. We appreciate your time. Thank you for your honesty.
You well in France. You're from France too?
Help them out.
You're from France too? Okay.
Hey, number 27. Let's see. Oh, man, we should have got them. Perfect. Get them. Let's get them. Let's get this brother right here. See if he knows he's something about. Peace, brother. There we go. Peace, King. Doing a poll, we want to ask you, real fast, was Jesus black?
No, sure.
For sure. Do you know you're the first black person that actually responded like that in real time?
No, I didn't know.
Now, what if we told you he don't exist in the first place? Hey, come back here. We gotta ask. We need to ask the Corey. We gotta ask her. That's for your views, brother. Start the video off with that, brother.
I want white people.
Hey, got one right here. Was Jesus white?
No, thank you. No, I'm okay, thank you.
When she stops talking, I'm going over there.
You got time for
Yo, I said cracker and son. Okay. Hey, how you doing, my brother? We want to know, was Jesus Christ black?
Oh, damn, man. That's a damn question, man. I don't know what to answer. Yeah, that's a damn question. I don't know what to answer.
Oh, you don't know
I don't know what to say about it because I don't know a lot of things about it.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I believe in God.
You don't believe in Jesus?
I believe in Jesus. If I say I believe in God,
I don't know.
That means for me,
because some people say Jesus is God, so I don't know.
For me, Jesus Christ is a prophet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So you don't know if he was black or white?
Well, he's white.
You don't know? Oh, tell him, teach him, man.
He's very white.
So Jesus was white?
Very, very white, yeah.
Do you agree with him?
But I don't know. I can't say he's white. But
where you from, my brother?
I'm not 100%.
From Paris.
He's from Paris.
From Paris?
Yes.
What's all these Paris people out here for? Is something going on today?
This is New York.
This is New York, yeah.
Hey, yo. So when you pray for Paris, right? Are you praying to a white man or?
Only Paris. Because I'm from Guinea, I live at Paris. Yeah, Guinea Conakry, yeah. So I pray for the world, not for Paris.
You praying to the white?
I don't understand, sorry.
Let him know you praying to the white man.
That's right.
Nah,
I pray for that.
You cannot pray for the white man, man.
But if he thinks Jesus Christ is white,
he's white, yeah. Because I look some movie.
So that means, hold on, look. So that means you're praying to a white man to save us, right?
I think he's white because in the movie he's white.
Are you praying to that white man over there?
This one, no.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Yo, black people love worshiping other than themselves.
This black motherfucker out here.
Come on, Pitch Black. Hello, my brother. We want to know real quick, for the record, was Jesus Christ a black man?
I don't know.
Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Of course I do.
And you don't know what you believe in?
Jesus Christ a black man, white man. I see you. I see you. Moving that fast, young man.
You believe in something that you don't know?
No. Wait,
You believe in something that you don't know?
You asking me if he's a black or white?
Yes, sir. You don't know. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
Of course I do.
What country is you from?
From Ghana.
From Ghana?
Yeah.
I've been to Ghana.
Yeah.
Okay, Coach Elmina, you're Fanti Ashanti.
I'm from the east. Yeah, I'm an Ebe.
You're Edway.
Yeah.
Right, we've been to country. So,
They make these headdress out there, right?
Hmm?
These headdress. You see that out there?
so have you been to the slave forts in Africa? Elmina, Cape Coast, have you been there? Oh, you have been there.
Yeah.
So how do we get Christianity?
Christianity.
Huh?
Christianity.
How did we get Christianity? From where?
It was brought by the whites.
Okay. It was brought by the whites. Okay.
Was Jesus a white man or a black man?
I think it should be a black man. If somebody coming from Egypt, that area, they should be black. But I don't want to go by that.
Are you afraid of the white man?
No, I'm not afraid of the white man, but it doesn't matter. It could be a black or white. It doesn't matter.
Now I want to say this to you, brother.
The color doesn't matter much.
I've been going around asking.
What matters most is the message. The color doesn't matter.
Why do you suppose, with all the white people I've been talking to, right? Most of them have been saying he's white, and then with almost all the black people I talk to, he's a spirit. He's white. I don't know. Why you think that's the case? Do you think there's something going on with the way black people worship?
I don't want to say he's a black because it will be like making claims. But what I feel is it doesn't matter. It's the message that matters. Because I don't see the difference. The black doesn't make any difference. The color doesn't make any difference.
If it don't matter if Jesus was black or white, then that means it don't matter whether the message is wrong or right.
No.
Yes.
Be anything.
If it don't matter, see, it don't matter to black people. But white people show you that it matters. That's why you find him white all over the world.
In a white man's brain is the same thing in a black.
Let me show you this. I got a question, my brother. We seen an experiment, right?
Yeah.
Where there were different dolls of different colors, toys, right? And the children said they had to pick which one they liked the most. And the black children were picking the other color dolls instead of their own. And they said that these children were psychologically scarred, that such a high percentage of them did not identify with the black doll as being beautiful or the one they liked the most. They said they were psychologically scarred. Now we come into God, right? Do you think white people would be killing this much black people if they submitted to a black God? If the white man believed his God was black, do you think he would be killing us? The personage of the unseen God?
The white man killing blacks could be.
Do you think he believes in a black God while he's killing black people?
No, that could be from envy.
Now, with black people believing in a white God and white people believing in a white God.
God is only one.
No, but you say he's only one. But I've been going around here chin checking white folks about Christ, and they like he's white aggressively. They not hesitating.
They're making claims.
Black. Nah, I understand. You don't want to do it.
Look, watch this. Come here for a minute. Because we're doing the poll. Jesus was a white man, right?
For him?
Jesus was white.
I don't know.
Oh, see, I don't understand.
Do you believe in Jesus?
Actually, no.
There you go. See? You see the people who don't know
that he was existed, but he just was a simple man.
Simple man. Yeah. Jesus was a simpleton. Now you got
Moshe Rabbeinu.
What was that you just threw out there?
Oh, okay.
What he was in between? In between what?
But at least they say some shit like that. Watch this.
A menage a trois? That's what you're talking about?
We doing a survey on Jesus. Was Jesus a white man or a black man?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
No, we're going to pick today. Was Jesus white or black? It's all right.
I think both.
How did that work? So he was a panda or a zebra? Yeah. Jesus Christ was a zebra?
No, I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care.
Somebody knows. Do you believe Jesus existed?
No, actually I don't. But
see, every time a white person doesn't know what race he is because they don't believe he existed in the first place. That's what I've been finding out here. But that's all right. We're not mad at you.
I think everybody is the same.
What an adorable answer. That's an adorable answer. But she know the truth. She know we all not the same.
Kind of colored.
You believe in Christ.
Not necessarily.
Where are you from?
From the Netherlands.
Wow, the Netherlands. All right. So what exactly do you believe in?
I don't know.
Science?
I don't. Definitely evolution.
I think they're more brilliant overseas. We got to work on the curriculum here in America.
Evolution?
Evolution, yes. Yes.
Now here's another question. Do you feel or believe that you come from a monkey?
Yes, why not? Yes. If you study chimpanzees, there's a lot of similarity in things that have developed, and yeah.
It's a lot more easier to know that you come from a monkey than to come from Christ.
Yes.
What if you came from that? Or what if that came out of you?
Well, this came out of me. So.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Because he would have tore you up.
I would have been ashamed if that was my child. I really would have been ashamed if that was my child.
You can't do that. That's a white man over there.
But it's disgusting. It's not disgusting.
But studying science is good, I think.
Yes.
It makes you smarter.
But what's the reason you're asking?
We're just doing a poll to see if people are scared, hesitant, reluctant, aggressive about as many different races from as many different places as possible.
And this is New York.
Yeah, so it's easy to find.
From, right?
Yeah. You're the first Netherlands so far. You guys from the Netherlands too?
Yes, of course.
The whole family came out?
Yes.
That's cool. That's nice. Have fun.
Thank you. Good luck.
Yes, man. I feel like fucking that baby up, man. I feel like fucking that baby up, man.
Why you want to fuck up the baby though, man?
Because Bush was a baby, Reagan was a baby. God damn it, kill them all. Now he stop.
I see one right here. That little white boy right there. Let's get him. You know that.
I'm gonna get him.
White folks are smart though.
They smart. They game down on us.
You gotta say that.
It's very interesting that white folks don't even give a damn about this Jesus Christ, and when they do give a damn about Jesus Christ, he's a white man. But with black folks, they are so scared. They want to be fair. They want to donate some money to the police, and they want to donate some money to the blacks. We always straddling the fence. We can never just be pro-black, unapologetically black. Okay. Can I ask you a question? I would like, hey, Sonetta, how you doing? We're asking people about Christ. Do you believe in Jesus Christ?
I believe what?
In Jesus. Kind of. Do you believe in science more than Jesus?
I don't speak English.
Science, like math, science. Science like you learn in school.
I learn.
Education. Not religion.
Every day I learn.
Where you from?
Israel.
Israel? Oh. So you believe in the Hebrew doctrine. You visit here?
Yes.
Okay. So we say Shalom Aleichem.
Amen. Shalom Aleichem, Alachei Shalom, Alachei Asarech. Melech Malchei Amlechem HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Gotcha. All right. See, not that verse in English. Hebrew. No Jesus. No Yeshua. No Jesus.
Thank you. תודה לבורא עולם על הכל. It's good. For every day.
I got you.
I hear you. I ain't got to look at you.
No doubt. So I'm thoroughly convinced, and so should the rest of the viewership be, that there has been a concerted effort made to indoctrinate our people with this mythological doctrine called Christianity, Judaism, and the likes. And it's actually sad when you think about it, because as we look at the different cultures all over the world, you can see that religion isn't a major point of emphasis when it comes to educating their own. Whereas the black community is still enforcing the same slave paradigm in which they have to educate the babies from the time they start talking and walking in the belief of all these mythological characters from the scriptures. As we walk around, we can clearly see that these white folks, they allow their children to figure it out themselves. They care less about it. And we see how much more successful they are, not being in a state of mind that they have to believe their way through life. See, the white race has taken upon themselves to execute their plans void of belief. Most of them just deal with a premise of science. They deal with evolution. Or they just deal with that which is practical. But it seems like they're really very much not interested in the whole spookism concept. And you got to appreciate that when it comes to the other races. And there's no better place to do a poll like the one that we did here in New York City, because this is home to everybody. When you come out here in MidTown Manhattan, the crowd is so diverse. You can really shake things up and get an idea of what the world believes. Where your card?
It's on this side, right there in the park. See the park? Say park?
Y espíritus.
Come on, man.
You on? Yeah.
It's on.
Going through New York. Man, I miss this place. It's wild out here, brother.
Yo, I told Reggie that we need to come down here, man, and just do this shit on every weekend or something.
Yeah, it's a fact.
This shit is
It be popping out here.
Yeah,
You can really get it in. Get a lot of information off.
Some crazy shit.
You know that. Like, we ain't catch enough.
Yeah, keep talking. Good.
Yeah, so we got out the thick of the crowd. But I want y'all to make sure you come out for the fall. I'm going to turn.
Let me say, yo, man, thanks for bringing me out here in Hollywood, man. This shit look good. We right out here on the boulevard. Right. Yo, that shit look like Hollywood on video. Look at the video. Get behind. Like, you don't even know.
Saw that was funny as heck, man.
They were filming a movie right there.
Oh, yeah, wow. Man, this is dope. Super, super dope. I had a good time out here. You know, when Brother Polight coming to town, you know we got to turn all the way up. All the way up. When we come into town, you can't be afraid to talk to the people, no matter what.
Right.
So we just stop people at random. That's the spirit that I have, because that's when education becomes more enticing. You know, when you have the heart to just speak to anybody, you get it in. Right here they have their Broadway plays. I ain't gonna front, man. I love New York.
One thing about them, they support their shit. One thing about them, they support their shit.
That's an absolute fact.
I'm talking about let's boycott the shit. With us, our people, we talking about boycotting our shit.
Yeah, yeah.
It's crazy.
You already know. You already know. Let's go. Gotta love it. New York City, I'ma miss you. I'm out of here. Few hours, I'm going back to Beverly Hills. They gotta watch me, you know how that go. Still a Brooklynite. I'm still a Brooklynite. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. Man, I miss being in the city. It's so crowded out here, man. This is what, a weekday. We ain't even see the weekend. If you guys thought you saw a crowd, you ain't see nothing. But once you get closer and closer to Friday, it gets more and more intense. Damn, why you had to park over here out of all places, man? Goodness.
Where else I was gonna go?
I told you to go by 42nd and 8. 42nd and 8. It's like, if they believed in Christ, and if so, what race was he? And we was testing the amount of time it takes for them to give an answer. to see the fear, the reluctance to respond, and then we just come to our own conclusions later on. But we want to talk to as many different races as possible. We met a lot of atheists, people who believe in evolution. So we just checking creationists, evolution, and the like. So that's what we're doing. We're just probing and seeing how people's countenance may change dramatically, or how they may be settled with their opinion despite who's asking them.
What do you mean, like, if they're...
Well, I'll say this. When we go around, I got you. I'll say this. When we went to black people, they almost seemed a little guilty for asserting that Jesus was a certain race, right? So they normally went with, he's a spirit, or what does it matter? Like, this was the response. When we went to a lot of white people, they were very assertive and said, oh, he's white. But then some would say, like, try to look at us a little, size us up. Yeah. Are we trying to trick you? Are they gonna? Sure. Is there gonna be a backlash?
See if there's an agenda.
Yeah, and in our concept, we're like, if this is only the creator that you're talking about, then you should have a very strong conviction. No man or no woman should kind of shake your foundation if we're asking you about something so serious as far as your belief is concerned. So it's for my sociology class, so we just kind of figuring this thing out. Yeah.
But would you understand why people would have reservations asking if they feel like you guys have an agenda? Because I feel this, I can relate to that. I'll be dead honest with you guys. Saying where are you guys coming from with that?
Now, what I say is, if I don't believe in Jesus Christ. If I believed in Christ, and if I believed in God, and someone asked me about him, no one's agenda matters. But that's the understanding I would have. But then that tells me something. But the conclusion I would draw is that they are not set in what they believe. If another person's agenda comes into play simply by asking the question, unless they thought someone was going to edit the video and do something negative to them, then
I was going to ask you that too. Don't you think that that's a real concern that people have, especially in this day and age with all of the race concerns and all of this stuff? People will have some trepidation answering something like that.
Makes plenty sense.
Am I being set up, in other words, that kind of thing? I don't know.
Yeah, but I believe most people's reluctance to answer the question came from a different place. Like, we come to that conclusion, maybe social media era, maybe the racial climate in America, and that makes perfect sense. But we get this intimation that there are personal reasons within people that's making them respond or be hesitant.
Maybe in certain cases, but how can you draw that conclusion just based on meeting somebody for the first time if you didn't really know them?
It's the way people react.
Yeah.
When an agenda-based response warrants a certain demeanor or a certain body language for the most part, or even a certain question. Like, what are you guys up to, or what is this for? But the type of responses we were seeing were, why does it matter what race he is? And that doesn't seem more like a person worrying about the racial climate in America. It seemed more like a person who's probably trying to protect their belief system, maybe, or something they probably struggle within themselves, and it was just speaking out loud towards us because maybe they had to consider something they don't feel comfortable about considering, which is the conclusion that I draw from speaking to so much people. A lot of people seemed uncomfortable drawing a conclusion as to what race a entity came in the flesh in, But if it was any other being, we probably just say, hey, this is the case. But when it came to Jesus, a man that purportedly was made manifest as a man, or came in the personage of God, depending on some people's belief system, they were just reluctant to say he was a race. They say he's a spirit, but also say he was a man that came walking around amongst men. So if that be the case, we was wondering what is the harm in people just saying, I think he is, or I don't know. But rather than get simple answers like, I think he is, or I don't know, we got a host of other answers, which makes us study more about why people are responding that way, Yes, that's all. We're just doing our own little study.
I still like the outfit.
Man, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.